Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone. Honors and salutations to the sincere Akim, laboring in his truth. And this is just a quick impromptu. I should have put that in the title, but nonetheless, leaving the supply shop, going to, I'm still working. So don't mind the, little chaos, tools and buckets and stuff. But yeah, man. Now basically, and shalom to all you brothers on the comment board and everything, man. It's a beautiful day to be alive in prophecy. With everything that's happening, and I hope that everything is working right, because the format changed up on me a little, but it looks like it's all right. If your brothers could hear me, let me know. But and like I said, shalom to all you Akim coming in on the comment board, and it's just gonna be a quick impromptu. Okay, cunt, it's good. All right, I was waiting to make sure brothers could hear me. All right, cool. So yeah, it's an impromptu, and basically with the most, look, we're in a time where things are happening as we see, and starting at the top of the list, because the Lord said, what, judgment's going to begin first at his house. You got a lot of Israelites out here that's been basically just going off, not giving a fuck about the truth, and we're in a time where the Most High is going to bring judgment on these jive turkeys, man. All they are is jive turkeys. When you look at, and I'm going to name some names this go around, you look at guys like Nate from the IUIC, and the dudes that are following him, Deacon Malachi, and all these dudes are jive turkey, man. Isaiah the 13th chapter speaks about them, man. All right? Isaiah the 13th chapter speaks like how they, because right now we're in the time, here it is, you got the, which I didn't get to watch the video, but the bishop, I knew brothers were going to do videos on it. The elder, Bishop Aya Thunder, the video on it with the Apple ID rollout with the phones and everything. So you know that the MOTB is coming, and that right there, and I never knew years ago that would be such an issue or cause the controversy that is caused. But you can't deny it now. Like, they're setting up for it, they're prepping for it. All this digital ID stuff is going to lead right to the MOTB. They're changing the system right before we speak. But you got these Israelites out here saying stupid shit as far as the name of the Most High, starting with the name, okay? And you're not going to get away from that, man. You can play all the games you want to play, but the Most High is not playing with you. Because why? The scripture said, thou should not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain, meaning that it's worthless. Like, there's no worth in the name of the Lord, when the scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, Proverbs 18:10, right? And the righteous run into thereat, right? The scriptures tell you clearly about the name of the Lord, man. The scriptures speak about, make mention of the name of the Lord, right? It speaks about the men who stood stiffly for the name of the Lord. And I got news for you ignorant, dumbass, jive turkey Israelites. That name is not no Jesus Christ, man. You keep hearing these guys talking about Christ, God and Christ blessed. That's how we know the Most High ain't with you, man. The Most High ain't with these other groups out there. The Lord, look, they always set up. They was set up just like the wicked Pharisees were set up. The wicked Sadducees were set up. The false wicked prophets were set up. Okay, you gotta have false prophets. 2 Peter, which, I got my scriptures, my Bible, but I don't have my other phone where I can read the scriptures. But you brothers feel free to put the scriptures that I quote, or the scriptures that y'all spirit bring you out, put it in the comment, put it on the comment board. But in 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter, it tells you that there's going to be false prophets, false that, man. So now that's what we're seeing, okay? We're seeing all these false prophets on the scene, right? And they got their little, I don't even think it's 10-minute fame. It might be like 2-minute fame, and they all going crazy. They doing the most, but they pushing a false doctrine. That's never going to last, man. In Acts the 5th chapter, what was it, verse 39? Gamaliel was actually correcting the other wicked Pharisees about the men of the Lord. Because remember, the true men of the Lord suffered for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. When they were beat, when you read the scriptures, it tell you that they beat them, right? They beat them for what? were teaching in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. They will forbid them not to teach in that name. There's power in that name of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. There's power in that name, man. That's why we call upon that name in these times, man. You see, we call upon that name. So there's power in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and these guys want to take that away and talk about some Jesus and Christ and everything. Just like these other wicked ass demonic niggas in the church. That's what they sound like, man. They're all a bunch of jive fucking turkeys, man. Jive fucking turkeys. That's what they are, jive turkeys, man. Because they play games, they play around with the words, they try to, but you can't, you know, the scriptures say you can do nothing against the truth, but you'll have these guys try to pervert the word of the Most High. They'll try to bend certain scriptures to justify their demonic ass breakdown of why they don't have to say the name of the Lord and it's not important and things of that nature. And then you got this other clown, Tazaryak, which he's nothing but a fucking social media hoe, okay? That's what he is. He loves all the attention from social media. That's why he went with ISUPK, because why? Even though they have a pseudo-militants about him, I'm gonna say pseudo-militant, because to be real militant is spiritually militant. Spiritually, the Most High's not dealing with a carnal army, all right? The Lord ain't dealing with all that carnal stuff, man, okay? But anyway, he got the nerve to sit there and talk about the time of Jacob's trouble was gay, when that's inside the scriptures, man. The Bible, that's in the scriptures, man. What's that? Jeremiah the 30th chapter, man. So how would you say the time of Jacob's trouble is gay? Now, he ain't even say, oh, well, Nate said they didn't think it was going to happen at first. Then he did a remix. This dude went all out and said it's gay. The fuck you mean, gay? How would you, and to go to show you, they don't have